at the Goodwill bins. I'm gonna see if I can find some yarn for cheap because I haven't bought yarn in like 2 weeks and I'm proud of myself, but I also don't want to spend a lot of money. So the goal is here to find some usable yarn that I can make something out of for under 20 bucks. But these are the bins, so we might not even find yarn today. But there's another Goodwill on my way home that I'll hit if that is the case. So yeah, let's go. Alright, so I didn't find any really usable yarn there. Most of what I found was like handmade crochet stuff made out of like acrylic. It's cheap already, so I'm not gonna go through the frustration of frogging someone else's project, not knowing how they constructed it or how they brought their ends together or how they weaved their ends in. Just be too much trouble. I did find one beautiful hand knit sweater that was probably all wool, but it was so badly felted that it would have been impossible to frog it. Plus, like the art on it was just so intricate. I don't know if it would have even been worth it. But I did find this little crochet book, magazine thing that's got patterns in it. I always like finding old things like this, charts for crochet, and lots of patterns, so happy to find that. So yeah, on to location number 2. That one's a regular Goodwill store, so hopefully we'll have better luck. Right, I definitely scored in there. I will show you guys the ones that I did decide to get. I got this one, which is mostly pink, kind of, there's some lightweight yarn right here, and then this is all like, I think probably like 5 weight, not super bulky, but not regular either. And then I got these 2. I only wanted to get one of these, but there is this yarn right here that I really like. I love the really soft colors and such. And this has almost an entirely finished like baby blanket in it, so I think I'm probably going to use the rest of this yarn to hopefully just try and finish what this person started. If it's not salvageable, obviously back it up, but that's that. And then there's just some wonderful pastel colors here, but that was the one I really wanted. But I also got this one because there's 2 more skeins of that really nice yarn in there that I wanted to get. But this one's just filled with like half projects that I'm gonna need to frog and essentially figure out what the heck was going on with that. There's also a couple of needles sticking out, so cool, free needles, I guess. Well, not free, this was, all of them together was like $16. This one's $3.99. This one was $4.99. And ironically, the smallest one was $6.99, but that's because it had the nice yarn in there. So I'm gonna see what's usable and we'll do like a full recap. So yeah. Okay, so I am at the park. My doggy needs outside time, and so I decided to unpack everything here and kind of look through the bags. That's what we got. So we've got a bunch of random little squares in here. I think they're knitted, not crocheted. I think that's knitted because it does not look like any crochet stitch I've seen before. It could be crochet, but I think it's knitted because I feel that way. Also because the bags had knitting needles in them. I also found a crochet hook in this one over here, but we'll get to that. So these are the ones that I really wanted because it's just so creamy, and with the pink and the blue, it's just really pretty. This is what the person had been working on. I don't know if this was going to be a scarf or a blanket or something. I'm not sure. This I did not notice when I first got the bag. This is like nice, chunky. It feels acrylic, so I think it is acrylic roving. And then we got this nice kind of bulky, semi-bulky yarn here. It's not, I guess it's not bulky. It's like, it's pretty light, but it does have nice squish to it. Some lightweight, oh god, oh, here comes the rope. Oh, you're just a troublemaker. Lightweight blue yarn, lightweight kind of salmony orange. This one's cool because it's corded. It's not, come on, focus. It's corded. It's not, like just regular twisted like that. Some pink. I think these are the same weight, so I might want to do something together with them. This is possibly a little bit lighter, but it's also, this one also I really, really wanted because of the nice pink color. Here comes the leash again. And then this is just acrylic yarn, but there was so much of it in there. And there was this project which I thought was a baby blanket, but actually turned out to be the beginnings of a sweater, I think. Like a 2-panel sweater or vest that they ditched. So I'm gonna frog this and probably make a baby blanket out of it, because it's kind of the vibe I'm getting. And then these two right here are leftovers from these right here. And then this is just a random skein. Probably gonna make a couple hats out of this, or a couple bags or something. Lightweight yellow yarn. Not sure, maybe pairing it with this. Maybe that'll be fine. Can you get out of here? Get your leash out of here. And then last but certainly not least, this wonderful striped pink, blue, yellow, and purple. And yeah. Next step will be frogging the things that need to be frogged. Figuring out a plan for those squares, because there's honestly so many of these, and they're all super curly, and they're all knit, so I don't really know how I'm gonna use them, but hopefully maybe I can make a bag out of them. When in doubt, make a bag. And yeah, a couple hats. This, I don't know what my plan for this will be, but there's a lot of it, and this is, I think, why is it wet? I'm not sure why this is wet. Yeah, I might make like a cardigan out of it, or some kind of shawl. Yeah, shawl would be nice. Nice shawl out of that. So yeah, figuring out what to do with all the yarn. So yeah.